in Nigeria generally, you've been contesting since 2017, 2007. What has been keeping you going?
Okay, well, the main reason why I'm contesting is to see how the downtrodden can be liberated. That's the main reason why I'm contesting, and I've never really lost any election. You know, 2007, I contested under Labour Party. I started Labour, the movement in 2007, trying to see how people can, you know, come together so we can rescue the nation. But on the day of election, Labour Party logo was totally omitted from the ballot paper. That's what happened. So I couldn't really, there's no way I can vote for myself or people vote for me. So my people were disenfranchised, including me. So then 2011 too, I give it a shot. 2011 too. And 2011 was even funny because I contested under PDP. I discovered that to win an election is either you are under APC or PDP. You know, they are the two the dominant parties in Nigeria. So I tried join PDP, so I won't be the only one in Labour Party. In 2011, so results were announced. I won. I went to INEC at Sabo to collect my certificate of return. I was told that it was a mistake, that the calculator pressed 0 digit twice. That's why my figure was higher than I think Yayi that time. And I went to court and I lost.
Then you vied for governorship in Ekiti State.
No, I tried again. I tried again in 2015. In 2015 for Senate to similar story. 10 local governments. Result were announced that I won 7. 3 of the local government results were delayed, which I also won, which is Ifakojaye, Mushin, I think Alemosho, and Agege. Yeah, 4. So by the time they announced the result on a Monday, 3 local government results were more than 7 that they have won. So that's what happened. Then, because of the challenges in PDP Lagos keep on fighting each other, I decided to move to PDP Ekiti State. You know, so my parents are from my father's side Ekiti. You know, my mom part Ikorodu. You know, the other part from Ekiti. So I said, okay, let me go to Ekiti and see if I can, you know, use that place as a stepping stone too. So I said, okay, maybe if I get home, they will accept me as Ekiti, because the wala in Lagos is just small. I got there, Fauci insisted that I'm from Lagos, that I can't come and practice my politics in Ekiti State. So I had that issues too. So okay, and that's okay. Well, let me just use any political party as a stepping stone to my future campaign in Ekiti. So I went to ADP. I was lucky they gave me the platform, you know, not because necessarily I want to go and win an election, but just because for people to just know me. So because then when I discovered that the problem too is in Ekiti is I, Fauci, you know, fighting everybody, I said, okay, let me just go back to Lagos and, you know, stop politics in its entirety. Then Governor Kide called me and said, no, Aeroland, you have to stand, you don't have to give up. You know, that's how I'm in this space. I said, okay, let me just give it a try. You know, but what kept me going is the property I see around me. If you say you are okay, your families are not okay, your neighbors are not okay, you know, those are the things that is pushing me to go back again and again into politics. Because you are a businessman, you are running a business, you are helping your community. Like I said somewhere, that I've constructed more than 57 boreholes in Alemosho local government alone. You know, I'm not government. I've given transformer, and we have LCD chairman doing nothing. You have your House of Rep representing us, not doing anything. LCD chairman representing us, not doing anything. All their focus is to return back to the Godfather. They are responsible to the Godfather, which is Tinubu. That's because he's the one that gave them the opportunity in the first instance. They are not really keen on satisfying the needs of the people or the downtrodden. All they want to do is to make their godfather happy. So that's why I keep on challenging the political hegemony of their godfather in my local government. That we can't continue like this. So nobody cares. The only thing they want to do is to make sure the godfather is happy, not the people. That's why you see a lot of roads are untarred. I've opened up so many roads on my own. At Egon, I open up roads. At Amekone, I give them borehole. At Aboru, so many borehole. I have dredged canal in Aboru. That's government job. Why would I keep on using my own money to be working on behalf of the government? That's why I said, let us be in this government together.
Some political opponents say you are desperate for power or power testing. Do you see yourself so? How?
You met me in my office, I'm working. They are the one that have no, they have no, they have no business that they can lay claim to. This is my business. My turnover here in every year is about 10 billion. This is my business, I'm working. I want to be in governance and lead by example and show the people that when they give you money for consular allowance, you just have to use it, spend it on the people. That's the point. So my opponent cannot tell me. My opponent all her life has been in government, and yet he can't lay claim to anything that he has done in that community. I've given scholarship. I don't even give scholarship to people going to public school, mostly private universities. Names, a lot of them. So that's what I do. So why should I keep on doing that on my own? You know, when we can get into government and governance and do it at a larger scale. Why can't we have opportunity for people to take loan to go to school? We government is making it compulsory that if you need loan to go to private school, not university abroad, in Nigeria, you can have access to the loan and pay back when you have gotten a job, interest free. So why should I keep on sending people to Bapco University, Landmark, Leeds City University, like that? Why? Alone. So, but if I'm in government, we can do in thousands rather than in hundreds. That's the point. That's the main reason. Why should I be the one buying transformer for community when you have LCD chairman there? That's it. So in terms of things that I've done, it's not about desperation. If it's desperation that I want to go and make money or get power, I've spent billions helping people. So I've spent more than whatever I want to go and gain in governance.
Do you see yourself winning this time around?
No, winning in Lagos is so easy. The problem in Lagos is more than 24 million. People that are in Lagos is more than 7 million. These people, after rigging, have never scored 1 million votes. Yes, the last one was 700 and something votes. 800 votes. They've not scored 1 million. That shows they're not popular. Even despite their rigging. In 2015, I won the election. I won 10 local governments. My result is still there. How can I score 378 or 387,000 votes? And you said I lost election. 378,000 votes. We have 7 assembly from my senatorial district. We have 5 reps that won from the same senatorial district. 7 assembly won in a particular senatorial district. 5 reps won in the same senatorial district, and I lost. I scored more than Jonathan in all the local governments. I scored more than all the reps in all the local governments. There's no rep that scored more than me in any of the local governments. Yet I lost. I lost with 270,000 votes. So where did Yagi got? How did Yagi win me? Everything is there. The record is there. I went to court, so I took the record to court. The original result given to me by INEC that I won, the result was stolen from the office of the judge.
The original result?
Yes, now. That was the end. The result was stolen. We submitted the result. The judge asked that we should submit this result, the original that will give judgment the next day. The original result that we submitted was stolen. The CTC copy. the result that shows that this election was won by me was stolen directly from the office of the judge.
So you're saying if the election is free and fair,
If the election is free and fair, we will keep on winning, because these people are not responsible to the people. They are responsible to only one person, which is Tinubu. All the reps, the assembly, they are not responsible to the people. But I'm responsible. I'm the one fighting on my own with the people. There's nobody anywhere giving me money or telling me to go and do this or that. So we will win the election any way they want to take it. Either they want to rig it this time around, we will not allow them to rig it.
what are the mechanisms that you've put in place to prevent rigging?
Yeah, just, that one I won't discuss it here, because if I discuss it now, they will go and look for a way again to counter it again.
So let's go to your manifesto. What are the selling points in your manifesto? What do you think you have that the people are ready to buy?
Okay, what I want to do is what I've been doing now. I just want to make it on a larger scale. For instance, I give scholarship to people, the downtrodden, to go to good schools. I've given hundreds of scholarships. I do minimum of 10 every year to private universities. So when we get there, we'll try and propose a bill that will give opportunity to students to have access to free, to interest-free loan from banks to pay their school fees till they have your BSc, up to masters, up to PhD, and pay it back whenever they are gainfully employed. I'm doing that right now. That's what I do, but I'm not asking them to pay me back. I do that with me and my wife. Then secondly, too, I want to make sure that, because I discovered that this generation X, spend more of their time on the internet, dancing, playing, smoking, all vices, all manner of drugs. I'm trying to see how I can engage them. So I'm trying to propose a bill whereby we have vocational centers in every ward. Rather than have a vocational center per local government, we should have it in every ward. So people can go and learn how to paint, learn how to repair vehicles, learn how to, vocational studies. For instance, I normally bring people from Asia to work with Shell and Chevron. What do? Their job is to, they call them underwater welder. There's no place in Nigeria where you can learn how to weld underwater. So people come from abroad to do that. So if we can have vocational centers in all the wards to engage our youths to have a particular skill, then things can be getting better. Then two, I'm also proposing to have sporting centers in the wards. Not that we have sporting center in the stadium. So such that in every ward, if it's 3 or 4 type of sport, maybe boxing, weightlifting, judo, soccer will be the common denominator in every ward. So people can stroll, and have a sporting center, and we encourage them by taking them abroad. When we take maybe Sanusi or Salisu or Tunde to go and be boxing or weightlifting in Canada, it will change the perception of the people in that area that so person did this and it's not in Canada. So people now gravitate towards that.
So what are your economic plans for the people?
Yeah, we also have plans to, empower the market women, especially the women. That one I'm trying to do that one on my own, so such that for every local government they can have access to free interest loan. So instead of going to Lapo, we give you free interest loan. If you borrow 10,000, you pay, we'll give you 20,000. If you borrow 20,000, you pay, we double it for you. That's what we want to do. Because some of us, like me, I was sponsored to university by my mom. And she was selling beer. So I was sent to UI, and I did my master's in Lasso. Although I did my master's in Lasso on my own because I was driving Kabu Kabu to finish my master's degree. But my BSc degree, my mom sponsored me. while opening a buka and selling beer by the side. So I have intention of making money available to essentially to women. Thank you.
So you must have done feasibility studies in all the local government in Lagos West, Agege, Ifelodun, Mushin. What do you think is the main challenges that the main challenge the people are facing that you will be willing to address as a senator if elected?
Majorly, problem in this area is just poverty. Something there's no access to, you can't really get access to capital to do anything. So, and that's one then which I will tackle. Then the second one is that our youths are engaging in drugs, and majorly they are you see them at the car park trying to be the one controlling the garage. That is the mainstay of the economy. Take over the garage. Our ladies are into prostitution. So I'm trying to see how I can bring them back by creating avenue for them to go into sports, vocational centers, make money available to as many people as possible, like a free interest loan.
So finally, do you think the PDP is well positioned to dislodge the APC in Lagos?
Yes, we'll be winning. So we are the one, PDP is the one that is deliberately, making us lose the election on behalf of APC. So the problem of PDP is PDP. So there's an extension of APC inside PDP. There's an extension of APC inside PDP. So some of our leaders work directly for APC. So they position themselves at the polling units most of the time.
You made this claim in 2021 when you were removed as one of the key leaders, I think state chairman of PDP then.
Yes.
And you made the same claim. Do you
That's
think
why that's the reason why they can't want somebody like us to whether win election or to be the state chairman. And we are working on it. That's the main problem we have, because there's no where in Lagos, for instance, you won't have minimum 2,000 PDP members in a ward, and we have about 200 wards. So 2,000 times 200 wards. Just do the calculation. So we win easily. There's no big deal about that. We can win this election in PDP alone within ourselves. But when we have almost about 25 to 30% working against the party, that's the major challenges we have.